Are you stuck in a rut? Feeling trapped by the choices you've made? Do you feel unhappy, unrealized? Then make a change. Challenge yourself to break out of the mold. When we make big decisions in life, school, career, relationships, we usually do so with the best of intentions. But life's a journey. Time changes us. We may feel that the life we have may not be exactly in sync with who we've become. Change, however, is hard. It requires courage, an ability to turn from something known to something unknown. And yet many people make this brave decision every day with life-affirming results.
Most people who contemplate radical changes, they are not only fearful of what they can lose because they know what they're losing, potentially. They're also afraid that that new path that they're taking, that they're not going to succeed. They don't know for sure if this is something that's going to make them happy. They're escaping, but they don't know where they're escaping to. The risks of not realizing yourself, of leading this very boring, monotonous life that's killing you from the inside, is depression, bitterness, resentment. And unfortunately, it's not only ourselves who suffer in that way, it's also our families that get the burden of it.
Personal growth at any age is a good thing. Didn't Grandma Moses start to paint when she was 70? Didn't Winston Churchill become Prime Minister for the first time when he was 65? Contrary to popular assumptions, the highest rate of entrepreneurial activity is among those 55 to 64 years of age, an age bracket that outpaces young 20-somethings in new business development by 30%. Each year, Jews around the world celebrate Passover, the holiday of liberation. We do this by eating matzah, a hard, tasteless cracker made very simply of flour and water. Why don't we celebrate Passover with a glorious brioche, a delicious pastry, or some other sweet confection like that? Shouldn't we be rejoicing with something special? When you think about it, all bread, brioche, pastry, confection start out as simple flour and water. They start out as matzah. We too all start out as matzah. Simple children with the same basic structure, but also with infinite possibilities. At first, life happens to us, and then we start to make choices. We get locked into roles. We take jobs that are offered to us and build the lives we live each and every day. Like bread, we rise into an expected form, but we also get locked into ruts, because once we've taken a form, it's hard to go back.
I woke up one morning in Oklahoma. I thought, you know what? Find your passion and figure out a way to get paid for it. I took $2,000 and came to New York and said, I'm gonna be an actor. I said to myself, if not now, when? I was 57 years old. I had survived some really crummy things in my life, but I wasn't gonna let that define the rest of my life. There was nothing stopping me except me. When someone is stuck in that mode, there's no possibility for creating anything different. Working through fear is something that it's a choice that we have. I think it's about how you look at the obstacles that come your way.
Each Passover, as we hold the matzah in our hands, we have an opportunity to celebrate true liberty. We could say, I elect to be flour and water again, to start with a clean slate, to see my life as a book of open possibilities, no matter what my age. I am not bound by past decisions. I again have options. I can grow. I can dream again. Our past does not have to dictate our future. That is the message of the matzah. The Talmud teaches us when a person hasn't had a dream in a week, it's a bad sign. When we stop dreaming, we lose our youth. So eat the matzah, dream again, liberate yourself. Happy Passover.